Yo, Chad, we're gonna watch some freaking basketball. And I mean some basketball. I'm not talking NBA. I'm not even talking college. I mean some real life basketball. Some beef. Sorry. Shout out Frigga. Shout out Frigga, man.
February 1st is less than 30 days away now, and really the only thing on my mind is mental clarity.
Oh, is this like a...
Sounds funny, right? I'm thinking of mental clarity. See, I actually think that's the hack. Most of my days look the same right now. Reading, meetings, family time, prayer, the gym, and repeat. They say a man without structure is like a house without foundation. Eventually, it collapses under the weight of chaos. Discipline and routine aren't restrictions. They're a framework for greatness. You know what I respect about Nas? He's a winner. He'll do whatever it takes.
Don't come at me. Aura.
And I like
Aura.
that.
And this nigga know, if I sign that contract, he fucked over.
But I see fear written all over his face right
Aura.
now.
Oh, the aura off.
It's not just that he wants to win. He needs to. A loss right now would send him into a spiral. And on February 1st, he's not going to know what to do when he loses his title as the king. Don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. This is not confidence. This is cockiness. And these are my favorite people to play against.
Aura.
They say an inflated ego may touch the clouds one day.
Aura.
But it always forgets the dirt it came from.
Aura.
Until the fall reminds it.
Aura. Is this like a training video?
Mike, Greg. The gym is a sacred place for me. Quite literally the most peaceful place on earth. This is where games are really won. When you're in the gym enough, you don't have to convince yourself of anything. You just build confidence, and from there, you know what you're capable of.
Right now it's 11:30 at night. I'm actually not much of a night, like get in the gym at night type of person. I would much rather get in the gym early mornings, but I have children, and it just, some things don't work out like that. Shout out to Mike Gregg, for real, shout out to Mike Gregg. I really wouldn't be able to get in many gyms as late as I do. Like tonight's literally a midnight to 3 a.m. Workout for me, so.
There's someone in this space that I respect more than most, and you might know him. His name is Rob Cologne.
Yeah, pretty good camp this week. You already know it's popping. We might get some work in, man.
Rob can hoop.
Man. Y'all know where I'm at.
You see, it's funny because I actually didn't like him that much at first. I thought he was arrogant, talked way too much about his past. But then I started to realize he's actually misunderstood. He just cares so much about winning. And to me, that is very important to be around.
Yeah, February 1st, you know, we outside, man. Back outside in the warm.
How do you feel about February 1st, man?
Shit, what happened February 1st, bro? I didn't. That's it, February 1st. Shit.
It just depends on my work, you know. I can only focus on my work and let my work, you know, let the results happen on February 1st. Can't worry about somebody else.
Shit, chat, February 1st.
For sure.
Remember that.
Rob flew to Ohio for a week, and him and I worked out and played more than 11 games of 1v1. And again, this is a sacred place. But I tell you what, we killed each other.
What type of art? What the fuck?
Not the right foot step back. He hop back with that right foot. Ooh. That's crazy. Freaka's always like that fade. Like he fades to left or right. That's always
The
been
game is
him.
going to be, I think it's going to be whoever's going to have the better run. Nas, physical guard, got a bag. You know, Nas got a good pace to his game. I think a lot of people don't give him enough credit for that. Like he uses all the whole court when he does his moves sometimes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people they see us type of guards like big guys like us, and they just think like, oh, we strong. But like a lot of times we really finesse players, and if we really become the big guards when people start like fouling or something like that. So it just depends on who making shots that game, and it's gonna be a lot of shit talking, I feel like, between both of y'all. So like who really, like, I think like you be saying, like, who got more heart, man? The mental. It's gonna be a lot more mental than the skill and everything. I think you make tougher shots though, which is definitely harder to guard. Like Nas is gonna create space for his shots. You don't give a fuck. One dribble pull up. If you feel like that shit going in, you pulling up hitting. So it's like, that's different.
Every time I'm playing and I shoot the ball, I like what I shoot, even if it's some crazy shit, because I feel like I work on that every time I'm in the gym. And he can have all the skill and strength in the world. I really think it's gonna come down to the mental warfare, and I know I will win the mental battle.
All right, look, you may have heard me say this before, but the next chapter will be the UFC of 1v1 basketball. Think about it. For the longest time, boxing was the only combat sport with pay-per-views, press conferences, build-ups to these 1v1 events. That is until the UFC came around and popularized MMA inside of this exact formula. And keep in mind, they're only 25 years old to date. Not to mention, they are a multi-billion-dollar company in that time frame. We will make 1v1s the most popular thing in all of basketball. But on February 1st, TNC1, this will literally be the start to revolutionizing basketball forever. This can and will be a place for people to come and make 6, 7, 8, 9 figures from one basketball game. This first event is going to be monumental, and we need your support. Go to tncleague.com to cop your tickets before February 1st. It's literally $20, and your support will help us create a movement that has never been done before.
Nesco versus Moon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good one. Moon can really hoop. They can all hoop. Cam, I don't know Cam and Mike Harden. I don't know that. I know Rob. I don't know Uncle Scoop like that. Nas and Free, of course. Nas can hoop. Rob can hoop. Free can hoop. Moon can hoop. Nesco can hoop. Shit. Shit. Be a fire February 1st.